Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a very quick check-in on the energies. I'm feeling emotional right now. I'm feeling very emotional and it feels like a tower moment has hit me, but I don't know what it is. So I'm not sure if it's my energy. I don't know if it's my divine counterparts, but just feeling incredibly emotional. If you haven't already, make sure that you check out the special testimonial video on the channel, Breakthrough Healing for Twin Flames, where I introduced Atlantean healing. It was monumental in my own energy healing journey. It is a wonderful modality that really helps to create shifts in your own self, your own soul growth, your own evolution, as well as shifts within your relationship, your connection with your divine counterpart. It's really beautiful. I share a little bit about my experience, so make sure that you do check that out if you are interested in further healing, further transformation, and further shifts with your divine counterpart. Okay. So what I want to do is just do a check-in on the energies with these divine counterparts and see what's going on right now, because I am extremely emotional. It just hit me out of nowhere. I saw a friend, a college friend, met them for lunch today, and was feeling fine, was feeling good. Now all of a sudden it's like I had a dream with my divine counterpart last night. I woke up with a music download from him, and it just, the lyrics that it all can be done, that it's all happening for me, that for him, they couldn't believe the mess he made. But I had a dream that we were happy, and I had a dream that we were together and that we were happy, and it felt good, and that's what I've been holding on to, that belief, that faith. There's a little part of me that is kind of like, do I keep holding on? I'm not afraid to let go anymore like I used to be. I'm not afraid to hold on. I'm just not afraid. Period. I'm just not afraid. Just taking every moment as it is. Just appreciating every moment of this life as it is. But there's something, I woke up from a nap, and there's something about when I woke up that I just felt heavy and emotional, and so I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm going to channel some messages and see what's going on, because I don't think I'm alone in this. You never are alone on your journey, not just with your divine counterpart, but with others in the collective as well. So let's see what's happening here. Let's get 3 cards. Immediately when these cards came out, I heard a shift, and they want me to turn it like this, a shift, a progression, almost like they're moving from that. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles, and it's interesting that these are different suits, they're telling me, but oh my gosh, and yeah, the Two of Cups they just pointed me to on the bottom. They're saying that this is a progression, this is a transformation the Divine Masculine has been going through in their own maturity, in their own transformation, in their own up-leveling, moving from the Page to the Knight to the King, more stable, more mature, more transformed, more understanding of who they are, more authentic, I'm hearing, in who they are. The Page of Swords, they could be keeping an eye on you, Divine Feminine, could be wanting to communicate. This is an energy that I'm getting of longing to communicate. It's almost like the Eight of Wands, where they want to communicate so dearly, want to communicate so quickly and swiftly, but they're holding themselves back here. Then we have the Knight of Cups, where they're wanting to come in with something emotional communication, and offer an apology, an expression of love. But it's not just fleeting. It's not just fleeting emotion. It's not just fleeting communication. They want to ground this into the physical. They want to bring something stable to the connection. They want to bring something solid to the connection. They want to bring something more secure. They want this Two of Cups. They want their Empress. They want you, Divine Feminine. They want their Empress. And I feel like they have gone into their intuition to understand this. I feel like the veil has been lifted for them, like a fog has been lifted for them, where they see things with more clarity. They're seeing things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. Understanding this past life soulmate connection, wanting this reunion with you. Because, oh my God, Their cup has been filled up, and their cup is overflowing, not just with love for themselves, where they're understanding their own worth, but now they're understanding this connection. Now they're understanding you, no longer feeling guarded, now wanting to hold on to this connection, now wanting to hold on to you, now wanting to protect you, now wanting to guard you, where before they were guarding themselves, before they were guarding their own hearts. This could also be they were guarding their finances, guarding their pentacles, so to speak. Perhaps they were being guarded because of their finances, because they were being guarded because of some other situation that was holding them back, that was making them feel like they had to guard themselves, making them feel like they were unworthy. Some kind of third party situation, doesn't always have to be a relationship. Some kind of third party situation, could be a belief, could be financial matters, could be career, could be a relationship, but they were guarding themselves. Now they're wanting to hold on to you. Now they're wanting to protect you, their Empress, wanting to come forward with an offer of more stability because they are the king now, wanting to come forward with something tangible, with something real now. It's not just in their mind, it's not just in their fantasy. They have been manifesting this, they have been planning this, but now they're ready to bring it down to the 3D. Now they're ready to make it real. Now they're ready to make it tangible. Now they're ready to make it, I'm hearing the word commitment. Now they're ready to make it committed. Now they're ready to offer themselves to you, offer their heart to you, offer their truth to you, offer their communication to you, their expression of love to you, their Ace of Cups to you. I think feel like things are going to be changing with this. We have the new moon in Virgo. We're in that energy now. We have the new moon in Virgo tomorrow on the 30th. Things are going to be changing with this moon because they are following the path of their heart, because they are following their own intuition, because their divine feminine is guiding their way. Their divine feminine, they're realizing, has always been their light. Their divine feminine has always been their wishes fulfilled. I'm hearing their wholeness, their fulfillment, their happiness. They have felt whole within themselves. They feel worthy within themselves now, but they're understanding and feeling like something feels incomplete without their Empress by their side, and they were just deceiving themselves. They were just running away from what it is they truly want, and what it is they truly want was being illuminated now. What they are manifesting now with this new moon energy is this Four of Wands. They're wanting this joy, they're wanting this celebration, they're wanting this partnership with you. They're wanting this marriage, and it's not just marriage as we know it in the 3D, it's a spiritual marriage. They're wanting this Two of Cups, they're wanting this coming together, they're wanting this partnership, the Emperor to the Empress, and they're having some regret of how they treated this connection in the past because they couldn't see this connection in the past. They couldn't see it for what it was, the spiritual nature. They were so grounded in the physical 3D that they couldn't see the they couldn't see the spiritual nature, the sacred nature of this connection. They were so stuck in the past, looking at the 3 empty cups, that they didn't see the 2 cups that were there. They didn't see the cup that was being offered to them. They didn't see the cup that they could offer another. They didn't see that this was the relationship they had been dreaming of, that this is the relationship, that sacred relationship that they had always wanted. They thought that this relationship, because of their fear, they thought that this relationship was, this partnership, this spiritual relationship, was the same as it had always been for them. They were stuck in that pain of the past, but that is what this transformation has brought. And now they are wanting to move quickly because they have given death to their old ways. And that death cycle, that tower moment, has brought about a transformation and given birth. You see the sun rising in the background there they're pointing me to? Has given birth to this new them. Given birth to this new them. They might be feeling some anxiety over this, but the sun is eclipsing their anxiety so that they can move forward towards their happiness, towards their bliss, towards their relationship, towards you, divine feminines, towards you, towards their cup being filled up, because they know that as they have filled up their cup now that they know their worth, they know that you're part of that as well. That you're part of this. 1 cup, now offering 2. Offering a cup of love to each other. They know that you're a part of this love. They know that you're a part of their happiness. They know that you're a part of their sunshine, their light. And the sun is eclipsing any fear that they're having now, because that is part of the transformation that they have risen. The veil has been lifted. That's part of the transformation that they have experienced. That's part of the death that they've experienced, the death of the old, the death of the past that was holding them back, the death of the past of even this relationship that was holding them back. Now they're seeing the joy and the happiness and the bliss and the fulfillment that comes from this partnership, that comes from this union. And they're wanting this. And so whatever anxiety or fear that they are feeling, they're overcoming it. They're finding the strength and the courage to overcome it, because they know that their happiness is going to far outweigh the fear. Their happiness with this union is going to far outweigh any loss or pain or regret or remorse or anxiety that they're feeling. All right, you guys, I said it was going to be really quick. That is going to be a super quick update. We're going to be back tomorrow with the Divine Partnership reading. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into the overall energies, what's going on with the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and their union. And then we're going to do an extended where we look at their headspace, heart space, and physical world of each counterpart. We'll see how they're feeling about each other, what's still blocking the connection, what's healing the connection, and we'll get some messages from my own message decks about how they are feeling and how they want to communicate towards each other. But this was just, I felt the shift in energy. I was feeling something. I feel like this is what I'm picking up on. It's this feeling of remorse. It's this feeling of regret. It's this death and transformation that's happening, but it's a new perspective that is coming in. It's this veil that is being lifted. They're going into their intuition. They're feeling into their heart now, missing their divine counterpart. And now the sun is going to rise with this new moon. The new moon manifesting what it is that they truly want. Look at all these beautiful cards here. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Empress, we have the High Priestess, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands. I mean, look at all this beautiful, we have the Six of Cups. Look at all this beautiful energy, and the Sun card. All of this energy, this beautiful energy that is coming through, that is a transformation that's taking place. And this happiness that they are feeling, that they are wanting, that they know comes with when they're with their divine feminine, when they're in union with their divine feminine, when they're in harmony and peace, and then this loving nature, affectionate nature with their divine feminine, they know that this happiness eclipses anything that they've experienced in the past, because of the healing work that they're doing, because of the shift in consciousness that they've had, the transformation that they've had, this new change in perspective, because the veil has been lifted and now they are understanding and seeing things more clearly now. My divine counterpart and I were driving along a dark road this past weekend. It was in the middle of the woods, and we both said at the same time, I can see clearly now. And what's the lyrics? I can see no obstacles in my way. We both sang that at the very same time, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment of harmony between us, and that's what they're telling me now, is that there's no more obstacles in the way. There's no more obstacles in the way, because they're clearing out the obstacle, the only obstacle that was truly in their way now, which was themselves, which was self-sabotage. They are seeing things. They're seeing themselves now. They're seeing this connection now for what it truly is. That is a transformation that is taking place. And their happiness, they're not letting anything get in the way of their happiness now. They're not letting anything get in the way of this connection. And now they're just trying to figure out how to communicate this and how to come forward with this emotional offer of something tangible, something stable, something more secure as this newly evolved king. Beautiful, really beautiful. All right, you guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do check out that breakthrough healing for twin flames video that I posted as well. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description box, and we'll see you tomorrow. Send you so much love, so much light. See you soon.